I convinced my 2 friends to come camping with me on this deserted island. We're paddling out on our surfboards with no food and no water. Let's see how long we can survive. I'm bringing my spearfishing gear and we're gonna be living off whatever I can catch. We don't know if there's a fresh water source on the island, so we're primarily gonna rely on coconuts. We loaded up our motorbikes and the journey began. We were all super excited to get to the island, but we were running a little bit behind schedule. And we started having some problems. Ran into a bit of trouble there crossing this river. This local homie helped us out for a while trying to get their bike started, but we couldn't get it started. So Reed just hit his bike in the jungle, and now homeboy is gonna give them a ride the last like 10 minutes because the sun's about to set. Like, we only have a little bit of daylight left, so we need to get to this island quick. There's our Aina. Just walking out the gear over a little bit of reef. And then we paddled to our island. Last time when we were walking across this reef, it was way gnarlier. It's like pretty chill now. Maybe because we don't have cuts, or maybe because our boule feet have adjusted, or maybe we just picked a better section of reef, but it's pretty chill. I'm about to start paddling slash kicking. In the bag we have cosmetics, a lighter, and hammocks. Oh yeah, and a machete. We made it to the island just after sunset. First we set up our hammocks and then we built a little fire. Everyone was super hungry, so I went naked spearfishing in the dark. I managed to get a snapper, a goatfish, and a squid. I started feeling really primal, and when I was cleaning the squid, I got ink all over my hands, so I started to like draw all over myself into a squid ink face mask. After all that, it was time for bed. There's just a... It's a super sketchy little thing that was falling on the other one, but it's not falling on this, so you're good. Moments later, they were not good. They fell. Okay. Day 46, living on a deserted, remote island with no food or water. I'm going for the morning spear. Super hungry. Got absolutely destroyed by bugs last night in my hammock. Hopefully gonna go get some food for breakfast. Pretty quickly upon entering the water, I encounter my first fish. I think that he's gonna just leave, but I'm grunting him in hard. These are desperation grunts. I wanna eat. All those grunts to injure a fish, super disappointing. Not sure why I only had 1 ban for that fish. I think if I would've had 2, I might've been able to secure him. This fish didn't present me with the shot that I wanted, and I didn't want to injure another fish, so I let him swim. When you let one fish swim, I often find that you get rewarded. My first proper ulua! First proper GT. I fully manifested this fish. I was like hunting right where I knew the GTs would be, right in the surf. And I was thinking to myself, like, I'm gonna get a GT, like one's gonna come for me. My fish is coming. Fully manifested it in my head, like visualized shooting it, visualized swimming it back to the mainland and feeding it to the locals. Since I had that visualization, I felt like I needed to complete it, and so we decided to end our time on the island and head back so we could share this fish with the locals. Sudak Sebeo Mentawai! Terima kasih Indonesia! We grabbed some coconuts so we'd be nice and hydrated for our long journey home. We packed up our camp and it was time for our long swim home. Things went pretty much exactly how I imagined. These are the kind of trips I live for. We made it back to the mainland and the bike was even more loaded up than before. We checked to see if Reed's bike had dried out by now and if it would start, but it still wouldn't. So I had to take the team back on my bike all the way back home. Makan bagus. My vision was now complete. I shared my fish and fed the locals. First GT. Mananam. Ooh.